I spent the last few months doing something absolutely insane. I decided to dive headfirst into the endless ocean of Korean webtoons. No, I'm not talking about just the famous ones you see advertised everywhere. I'm talking about trying to read everything. My goal? To unearth those incredible hidden gems that most people have never heard of. And let me tell you, it was a wild ride, but totally worth it. I found stories that made me laugh until I cried, plots that had me on the edge of my seat, and art that took my breath away. So, if you're tired of the same old recommendations, and you're hungry for something fresh and exciting, you've come to the right place. I've sifted through hundreds of series to bring you the best of the best, the unsung heroes of the webtoon world. And trust me, after this, your to-read list is going to explode. Let's start with a genre that's always a good time, comedy. We all know the big names, but have you ever heard of gourmet gaming? This series is pure genius. It's about a guy who gets isekai into a world that operates exactly like a cooking RPG. To level up, he has to find rare ingredients and create epic dishes. The humor isn't just in the situations, it's in the loving parodies of gaming tropes and the absurdly detailed descriptions of imaginary food. The main character isn't some overpowered hero. He's just a foodie trying to cook his way to the top. The art style is quirky and expressive, perfectly capturing the chaotic energy of the kitchen battles. It's a light-hearted, feel-good read that consistently puts a smile on my face. If you love food and gaming, this is your new obsession. Now, let's pivot to something a little more intense. For all you thriller and mystery fans out there, you need to check out The Mimic's Game. This isn't your typical detective story. It revolves around a group of people who are trapped in a mysterious facility and forced to play a deadly game of social deduction. The twist? One of them is a mimic, a creature that can perfectly imitate another player after eliminating them. The paranoia is real. Every chapter, you're trying to piece together clues, figure out who's lying, and predict who the mimic will target next. The psychological tension is masterfully built, and the plot twists are genuinely shocking. I found myself holding my breath, analyzing every single panel for a hint. The art is dark and atmospheric, creating a claustrophobic feeling that pulls you right into the game. It's a mind-bending thriller that will have you questioning everything and everyone. Alright, let's bring the mood back up with a romance that breaks the mold. Forget the classic Chable heir and the down-on-her-luck girl. I want to introduce you to Starlight Signal. This story is set in an old observatory where a cynical, heartbroken astronomer meets an ever-optimistic, aspiring astrophotographer. It's a slow-burn romance, but the journey is absolutely beautiful. It's not about grand dramatic gestures. It's about the small moments, sharing a cup of tea under the stars, geeking out over constellations, and slowly helping each other heal from past wounds. The dialogue feels so real and heartfelt, and the chemistry between the leads is subtle but incredibly powerful. What truly sets it apart is the stunning artwork. The cosmic backgrounds, the nebulae, and the starlit skies are so gorgeous they could be paintings. It's a story that's both visually and emotionally captivating. A gentle reminder that sometimes the most profound connections are found in the quietest places. Next up is a fantasy series that completely subverted my expectations. It's called The Weaver's Loom. In this world, fate isn't some abstract concept. It's a tangible magic woven into a cosmic tapestry by powerful beings called weavers. Our protagonist is a young apprentice who discovers a snag in the tapestry, a thread of fate that shouldn't exist. When he tries to fix it, he accidentally unravels a massive conspiracy that threatens to tear the fabric of reality apart. The world building is intricate and unique. The magic system based on weaving and patterns is so creative, and it's woven, pun intended, into every aspect of the society. It's a grand adventure filled with political intrigue, forgotten histories, and a cast of morally gray characters you can't help but root for. If you're looking for a fantasy that feels truly original and will make you think, The Weaver's Loom is an absolute must-read. For those of you who enjoy a good slice-of-life story, but want something with a bit more bite, let me recommend Part-Time Grim Reaper. The title sounds edgy, but the story is surprisingly wholesome and funny. It follows a college student who, due to a celestial clerical error, has to work part-time as a Grim Reaper to pay off a spiritual debt. His job is to guide souls to the afterlife, but these aren't tearful goodbyes. He ends up helping ghosts resolve their lingering regrets, which range from the hilarious, like haunting a claw machine, to finally win a specific plushie, to the deeply touching, like wanting to see a grandchild one last time. It's an episodic series that beautifully balances humor with poignant moments about life, loss, and letting go. It explores death not as a tragic end, but as a part of life's journey. It is a heartwarming and surprisingly profound series that will make you laugh 1 minute and get a little misty-eyed the next. Let's dive back into action with a hidden gem that deserves way more attention. Solo Glitch. This one is for anyone who is a fan of the solo leveling or dungeon crawling tropes, but is ready for a twist. The main character is a low-rank player in a virtual reality game, but he has a unique ability. He can perceive and exploit glitches in the game's code. He's not magically overpowered, he's just incredibly clever. Instead of brute forcing his way through dungeons, he finds loopholes, skips boss fights by clipping through walls, and duplicates items using programming errors. It's so satisfying to watch him outsmart the system. The action scenes are dynamic and creatively choreographed, focusing more on strategy than on raw power. It's a refreshing take on the genre that celebrates cleverness and thinking outside the box. If you're tired of the same power fantasies, Solo Glitch feels like a brilliant cheat code. And finally, I want to talk about a historical drama that completely captivated me. It's called The Shadow of the Gisayeng. Set in the Joseon dynasty, it follows a young woman who enters the world of Gisayengs, highly trained female entertainers, not for fame or fortune, but to secretly investigate the conspiracy that led to her family's downfall. This series is so much more than just a revenge plot. It's a rich, detailed exploration of the lives of these women, their art, their friendships, and their struggles for agency in a restrictive society. The political intrigue is complex and gripping, and the main character is brilliant and resourceful, using her wit and artistic talents as her weapons. The costumes, the architecture, the cultural details, everything is meticulously researched and beautifully drawn. It's a historical fiction that's both educational and deeply emotional. It's a story of resilience, art, and the quiet power of women who were often overlooked by history. So there you have it. 7 incredible webtoons that have been flying under the radar. From lighthearted comedies and mind-bending thrillers to breathtaking fantasies and poignant dramas, there's truly something for everyone here. My journey through the vast world of Korean webtoons has been one of the most rewarding reading experiences I've ever had, and I'm so excited to have shared these discoveries with you. Don't be afraid to dig a little deeper than the front page. You never know what kind of amazing stories you'll find. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. What are some of your favorite hidden gem webtoons? Let me know in the comments below, because my to-read list can always get longer. If you enjoyed this video and want more deep dives into the world of comics and webtoons, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss a thing. Until next time, happy reading.